Hey guys, do you miss playing those arcade games in the stores like we used to do back in the day? Then I might have the right device for you to check out today. Stay tuned. What's up guys, it's your boy Junior here bringing you another great video to the channel. If this is your first time here, make sure you like all my videos, you share my videos, comment on my videos, and make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and enable bell notifications so you get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. Because trust me guys, you never ever want to miss out. Alright guys, like I mentioned in the beginning, do you love going to the arcade store and playing video games like you do let's say Chuck E. Cheese like we used to have back in the day? I don't know if Chuck E. Cheese is still around. If it is, there you go. Dave and Buster's, you know, when you want to play the arcade games and you're playing Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat on the action machine. I used to love playing those all the time when I was a kid, and I still like going to Dave and Buster's and playing some video games like that from now and then. How about you can have that at home? I'm not talking a big old machine, keeping a big machine in your house. No. I'm talking about having a device about this big and being able to play off your TV. Yes. The people at Best Bros sent me this device to review so I can show you how to play those arcade games at home, guys. And there's minimal work that you need to do to connect it to your TV. Trust me. And full disclosure, they did send this out to me for the full review, but their opinions and my thoughts on this device is mine and mine alone. Nobody has a whatsoever saying in what I'm gonna say on here. So the opinions and I have on this is strictly coming out of here and from here, guys, because I give 100% brutally honest when it comes to device reviews. So this is gonna be my full review on this one. This is Best Bros Treasure Box High Definition Home Game Machine. It's not that big as you can see. It's a really cool device. I like it from what I saw. So on the box, it says Treasure Box right on top of here. Gives you a few information here of the top component chipset, green low power design, hundreds of classic arcade games, hundreds, that's a plus. Super high video resolution, so that's good. I think that maximum is 1080p, not 4K. Fluent game control experience. All right, and then on the side here, gives you more information of the box of the equipment inside here. It's pretty much the same thing I said, plus a couple of extra things. On the bottom, there's nothing, you know, it's blank. On the side, same thing of the logo and their name of the machine. So we're gonna unbox this right now, show you how it looks and what comes in this box. And after I show all that, I'm gonna go and hook it up. I don't know if I wanna hook it up to my TV, show you off the TV with the camera staying in the back, or I wanna hook it up to the PC and show you off my computer setup and see how everything looks. Because if I do it from the TV, you can see me actually use it and all things. So I might hit that route, but we'll see after I open it and what direction I want to go. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. I do have it here. So we're gonna open it up real quick and show you what's inside. All right, so these devices come in different formats. Like I'm telling you what picture they put on top. I don't know which one they sent me, because a lot of them that I've seen that have Street Fighter logo on them, but doesn't mean it only plays Street Fighter. It plays a bunch of other things, but it has that on there. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up like I'll show you right here. All right, so when I open it up, you see that it has a bunch of cables on top, all right? So the first one they give you right here is HDMI cable. Thank you for providing it, because a lot of companies don't provide this anymore when they come with devices. So I'm glad you provide us with an HDMI cable to connect to our TV. Put that to the side there. Right here is a USB cable, because you can connect a remote control or a controller. If you don't want to use the joysticks, you can use the controller. But the point of getting this is to play with the joysticks. So you got a USB, so you can connect to a computer if you want to. I think you might be able to add more ROMs and stuff like that. But as far as I know, this is just to hook it up to your computer so you can use your keyboard and mouse. It says external controlling. That's what it said from what I read, but hey, I don't know. Put that to the side. All right, here comes some extra switches if you need to replace a switch because they broke. So when you need to replace a switch, there you go. Very simple. And put that to the side as well. I don't want to lose anything. And right here is the VGA cable. So if you got an old school monitor that you want to hook this up to, you can hook up to the VGA cable. So that's good that they provide this, which I don't even think anybody has anymore, really. They got a strap right here. I think this is a handle to carry it around. Don't know, but we'll put that to the side right now. Another switch if you need to replace it. There you go. All right. They got a manual here, so you can look through the manual if you want. I don't need that. And over here, they got the power brick, so you can hook up the power directly right there. Everything you need right there. Perfect. All right, and now this should be the console, and yes, it is, guys. Look at it right here. It is. Nope, it's not Street. Yep, it looks like Street. Yep, it's Street Fighter. And this is the Pandora treasure box, because it says Pandora right there. On the side here it says Pandora. So, but that's what it looks like when you first open it up. Let me show you right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and take it out, and then show you how the whole thing looks like. And there's nothing else inside the box, as you can see. So the box itself, it's not that big. As you can see, it's not big at all. So you can play with 2 people. Yeah, okay, there you go. And somebody else can play with it. So that's the good thing about this. So now, let me show you real close how it looks in the front. So you can see that's a Street Fighter character there. Boom, I like the color. And it, like I mentioned earlier, it says Pandora right over here. Pandora 90, I think it was this. I think 80s or 90s, whatever. It says something, or 30s right here. So this is the Pandora treasure box. And really, yeah, you could pause the game here. Player 1, player 2, pause. And then your firing buttons over here. Same thing over here. These are 2 separate controllers right here. Perfect. Now, in the back is where all the magic is. We'll bring it up right here. So here is a power switch. So you can turn it on and off from here. Very simple. You put the power plug in here. HDMI cable goes here. The VGA cable, if needed, goes right here. If you want an external audio for speakers and stuff, instead of going through the HDMI, connect a soundbar. There you go, right there. The volume control is right there. They got a setting button right here. If you want to go to the settings, you click on this button, it takes you to the settings. And you got 2 USB-A ports right there. And that's it, guys. That's really all it is with this box. It has little lifters right here, as you can see, and looks good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook it up over there on the TV, and then I'm gonna show you the TV and see how everything checks out. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and switch over now, and I'm gonna hook it up. All right, guys. So we're here on my TV. I got the device right here, as you can see, it's right there. So I'm gonna connect the power brick to it. I'm gonna connect it right here. And I do have the cable going to the power plug back in the back. So I'm just gonna hook that up here like this. And this part right here is set. And as you see, it lights up. If you can't see it, let me bring it up. It does light up for you guys to check out. Look how cool that is. That thing's pretty cool. So you can play this in the dark. So if you're having a party, you can still play with it because it lights up. And now I'm gonna take out the HDMI cable from here. Oh. And hear the sound out of this. Okay. Sounds pretty cool. All right, all right, so it's stopping now. So I'm gonna take the HDMI cable because I'm gonna connect it to the TV. I don't know which port I'm gonna be using on my TV, so hopefully it lights up really quick. I do believe this is HDMI 5 on here. I'm gonna hope if this one works. Oh, this is the USB cable. Got the wrong cable. Now I got the HDMI here. Okay. All right. And it's a pretty long HDMI, so you can put it anywhere and still have a lot of room for it to go through. So look at this long ass HDMI cable. Still got so much room. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this up right now to my TV here. All right, that should be HDMI 5 or 4. I know it's 5 or 4. I just know which one. Don't remember which one it is, but I'm pretty sure it's HDMI 4. So we're gonna go ahead and plug this to the back of this device. All right, so it's plugged in, and hopefully it's on HDMI, the one that, right now it's on HDMI 3 because that's what I have my NVIDIA Shield connected to. So it's gonna bring up my NVIDIA Shield. I'll give it a second for it to come up. Once it comes up, I'll go ahead and change it. I know the wires are hanging out, but that's only here because I wanna show you the device, how this works. So I'm not gonna keep it here full time, but most likely this is gonna be in the living room. All right, so that's my NVIDIA Shield. So I'm gonna go ahead and try HDMI 4. Hopefully it's on 4. It might be on 4. Let's see. Okay, there's no signal. Why is my thing looking like that? All right, there's no signal there. Let's see if it's HDMI 5. And my TV is looking a little weird there. Okay, so let's look at 5. Let's see if that's it right here. Okay, no. It turned off there. Let me see. I think it was 4, because 4 was giving me a weird signal. All right, so let's see it, because I powered it on and off, so it might do something. There you go. RetroPie game station. You can hear the sound out of here. So I know it's a little loud, but it's all right. So we're gonna take off the plastic off of this here. And I'm gonna go ahead and play and see how it looks. All right, so once you hit play, you got all the games listed on the side. It'll show your preview on the side here. And then all you gotta do is go up or down. So there's a bunch of games here. There's Mortal Kombat, there's Tekken, Street Fighter, all the Street Fighters, and X-Men, all the consoles that you would play at the store, Game & Busters and stuff like that, it'll be here. Let me see if they have, let me see what else they have. They got a bunch of Street Fighters there. King Fighters, there's another fighting game. So you got a bunch of games here, guys. So I want to play some Tekken. You know what? I want to see how many, there's 500 pages. Each page has 10 games, so has over 5,000 games on here. So I'm gonna go all the way up. I'm gonna see if it lets me go backwards. Because if I can go backwards, I can check out how many games are there in the last. All right. Okay. So see, we're going to 1 right now. Let's see if it lets me. Okay. So it has 5,000 games, guys. 5,000. You see the number right there. I don't know if you can see it right here on the screen, but there you go. And you got all these games there. So you can find almost any game on here. You just got to find the one you want to play. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the most obvious one. I'm going to play Street Fighter or I'm going to play Mortal Kombat, the coin version, this one. All right, I'm going to play this one. Okay. And I think it's player 1 that I got to click on. No. All right. I got to learn how to mess with this. All right, so I just had to hit one of the buttons. I just didn't know which one. Okay, so we now wait for it to load up. As you see, it says loading right here on the screen. All right. Hopefully these things are strong enough for me to play on here and I don't break them or anything. All right. I go ahead and pick the player I want. I'm gonna lower the volume on here, because this is a little loud. All right, so I lowered the volume because I didn't want it to be so loud. This is the first Mortal Kombat, if you guys don't remember playing. All right, let me pick player 1 again. I think did I pick? Oh. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, there you go. Come on, Sub-Zero. So if player 2 wants to jump in, he can just hit play right there. Oh, that's to pause it. Continue. Hit player 2. Oh, player 2 has entered the tournament. So if somebody was playing here, they can enter and they can just pick whoever they want. So I want to pick Raiden and then pick Sub-Zero. Simple as that. right? And then we'll go right there, battle 1-on-1. So it actually acts like it's actually the arcade system and everything, which is, I think is pretty cool. I just don't know, I don't remember the, all right, so now we're done with this. I wanna go ahead and exit out. So if you hit the play or pause button right here, which you have to pause, you hit exit, and then boom, you go back out to the menu, you pick another game. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick another game. I'm gonna go to Street Fighter, just because I like Street Fighter. Oh, that's an old school Street Fighter. No, let me go to the more modern one. Or at least more modern than that one. Okay, right here, like Street Fighter Alpha. Let's go with this one. I'll go with this one. I like this one. All right, so we're gonna go with this one real quick and check it out. We wait for it to load up, and then we take it from there. And now you got the menu right there. Just looks just like if you were playing in the arcades. So we're gonna go ahead and pick Ryu. Oh, this is the Japanese version of this. Okay. So let's see if I can play. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I do get. Oh, I blocked his thing. I suck at it, but you guys get the idea. Oh. Oh. All right, so I'm just gonna pause it now. All right. So I just demonstrated two of the games that I wanted to try, Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. Yes, I suck at the arcade, but it's all right. The response here is just like it was at the arcade. So I've been recently to an arcade. There's a bar down in Fort Lauderdale that they have arcade and stuff like that. And if you pay for an admission, you get free drinks. Well, you pay for a drink, you'll get free gaming all day, or as long as you're at the bar. So that's a big plus. So I've been there and I checked it out, and I actually play Street Fighter over there. So the response time from this to TV, just like in arcade, is correct. So this device here is really, really awesome. All right, so my final thoughts on this, guys, is this a good buy? Absolutely. Now you guys are wondering, how much does this come right here? This right here, I would leave a link down in the description if you did want to get it. But to tell you the price on this, the price on this device right here is $145. Now, you're asking, is it worth it? Is it too much or too little? I think the price point is just right. Reason why, because it gives you the full feel at arcade. It takes you back. You can carry this. You see how small it is. It's not small, but it's big enough for you guys to take it around and put it at people's houses, use it at parties. This is a great, like a party thing to have around at a house. You can play with friends. You could, instead of going to somewhere else you don't know the environment that's always packed, you could just play this at home and you'll be happy. That's why I think it's worth it. Within time, it pays itself off. If you like to play arcades a lot, then this is definitely the go-to device to get, guys. In my honest opinion, it is. So it is a great buy. I think the price point is just right. Yeah, I wish it was cheaper, of course, but for everything it gives you, see the whole experience you get with this. The price point is right for everything you get, in my opinion. Again, I will leave a link in the description for you guys to be able to get this. If you guys get it, great. If you don't, it's all right. In my opinion, I'm happy I was able to get this because now I can hook it up, or every time we go have a party at somebody's house, I could bring this with me and we go have fun. Because no matter how old are you, you could be my age, which I'm 40. If you have this and you bring this over to one of my friends' house that are my age group, they're gonna have a blast with this. It's gonna take them back to when I used to go to the corner store, put my unearned quarters into a machine and play Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat just to play. That's what this device does. It brings you back to your child age, which I think is awesome. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video and everything I had to show you today, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Show me all the love and support that you guys love to show me. Also, don't forget to hit that share button, because sharing is caring. And we all want to know that everybody is informed of everything we do on this channel, so they don't miss out, just like you don't miss out. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the comment box down below. I'll get to you as soon as I can, when I can, as fast as I can. And guys, if you still haven't done so, to the end of this video, hit the subscribe button and enable bell notifications so you get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. Because trust me guys, you never ever want to miss out. And that's it for today guys. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.